That depends. So you can be on Amazon one of two things. You can be fulfilled by Amazon, FBA, or you can be fulfilled by merchant, i.e. you are sending the products out. If you are fulfilled by merchant, then any returns that get returned will be returned to you personally, and you'll have to take care of that, okay? However, if you're FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, then typically your returns get sent to Amazon and they will handle that for you. You can set all that shit up just here in settings, in your return settings, just there. Just open that up for you. Hope Andrew doesn't mind me showing you his business. I'm sure it'll be fine. You can set all that up directly in your return settings, look, and that's all done in here. Dead easy, including your return instructions, your return address. If you don't want it to be amazon.com.au, you want it to be returned to you personally, then you can set that address in there. That's where you do all of that, okay? So that's that element of it. But there's another kind of little bit further, a little bit deeper. I can go into this for you for those people who are a little bit more advanced, and it's this. Your returns on Amazon are important because Amazon, of course, monitors the number of returns you're getting. And if your return rate goes over a certain percentage, so if so on Amazon, for instance, between 1 and 2% returns as an overall average is normal. So for every 100 people that buy your product, between 1 and 2 of them will return your product. That's totally normal. But if it goes above that, then Amazon starts asking some questions, and typically they will suspend your listing until you fix your product. So that's bad, of course, and you don't want that. So there's that. But also, as always, this is a nuanced answer because different countries have different return rates. So, for instance, in Germany, where I sell on Amazon.de, I hardly ever get anything returned. Like 1 a month would be a lot. I don't know why that is, but for some reason Germans just don't return stuff. They buy it and they're like, yes, I have brought this product and it is good. That's a shit-ass German accent. Versus Amazon in India, where I also sell, I get heaps of returns there. Heaps and heaps of things get sent back, okay? And I think that's normal. That's just a cultural thing for each different country, where Germans, they keep their shit. They're much more stoic, versus the Indians, where they send stuff back. Oh no, it's not good enough for me. Whatever it may be, they'll send it back. So in India, my return rate on one specific product I'm thinking about is 11%, which would be catastrophic in America, and that would definitely get that listing shut down. But in India, it has not been shut down. I've had that account audited, and that's okay. So I have to assume that's within the parameters that Amazon is okay with. You've got to assume that. So there's that. I will also add as well, just to go a little bit further into this, that different categories have got different return rates as well. So not only do different countries have different return rates, but different categories have different return rates. So I've got a friend of mine who sells close to $1 million a month in shoes on Amazon. $1 million a month in shoes. And they get shitloads of returns, as you can imagine. Like heaps of people what a lot of people do, this is interesting, is they'll buy 3 pairs of shoes in the 3 sizes. So size 43, 44, 45, for instance. They'll buy 1 of each, and then they'll return the 2 that don't fit. That happens heaps, apparently. And so the return rates in that particular niche, you've got to think are astronomical, but that's okay. Amazon's okay with that because it knows what's going on. Ditto for fashion. You've got to kind of think what's going on. So, and I suspect as well, other things that are purchased whilst drunk, which for me is most things, But things that are purchased while drunk, I'd imagine there's a high return rate for those kind of things as well. So, I don't know. I guess that's, as you can see, a very, very nuanced answer depending on what you're selling. So, little bit of advanced stuff in there for you too. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.